Hello there, welcome to another talk, podcast, meditation, and I don't think today's topic needs much introduction, verified by God. And that is true. If you've had an unexpected spiritual awakening out of nowhere that happened, you didn't ask for it, it just happened like that, then you are verified by God. That it's not that power, it's not that you're actually doing anything, but it's that God, it's all arranged before you're born. You see, it's all arranged before you're born. And you were ready for the job. And the reason this is happening in the world is because of the mass awakening. There's a mass spiritual awakening happening, and that's why it appears random, but it's not random. Why these people have had these spiritual awakenings, and that's people talk about the chosen ones. That's the chosen ones. It is those that have had these random spiritual awakenings, which appears random, but like I say, it's not random. Since 2012, my unexpected spiritual awakening happened at the age of 24, and everything changed all of a sudden. And that's what the chosen ones are. A lot of people talk about the chosen ones, but they don't explain what they actually are. It's those that have had the unexpected spiritual awakenings out of nowhere. You didn't ask for it, you didn't do nothing to get it. And that this is a force that is much bigger than you. In this vessel where I now sit, it's a power that is beyond that. My personal belief is I believe it's what people call aliens. That's why I called my website lovelightfamily.com, was because I believe that, in fact I've got no doubt about it, that there's beings that are there to do the awakening, and I believe that star seeds are communicating with them. You've heard of Ashtar Command, the Pleiadians, all the different groups, but I believe that they are very, very much involved in the awakening. And a few years ago I watched some documentaries about aliens, and they have the ability to actually put themselves in spirit form. So it means that they can actually be in your house. According to my mother, she swears blind, and we actually took a picture a few years ago, and there was actually an alien in the picture beside me. I don't know where the picture is now, and she swears blind that there was an alien in the house when I this is years ago, when I might have had a job at the time, and my mum's registered carer now. But yes, she swears blind that that was happening. And years ago when I was a little kid, there was an alien, there was a UFO sighting, and I have this awakening. I'm the only family member to have a spiritual awakening. So it's obvious to me that they were there for me. It's obvious. When I was a kid, I used to look up to the stars, and I knew that there was something massive going to happen. And I know what it was now. It was this awakening. And I I've got some insight into my future, but I've not just my future, but the future of humanity. Those that I've had these awakenings, and the whole point of the chosen ones, the ones that are verified, is to set an example. That's what it is, and it's about the new earth, right? Developing this new earth. The system can't win because everything is created by the one infinite creator, which is the force within nothing that makes life possible. Right? That's what God is. It's a miracle thing within nothingness that makes life possible. That is life, and everything comes from that. But yeah, regarding aliens and stuff, yeah, they're, of course. You know, where do you think all the downloads come from? You know, they're certainly not coming from me. I don't believe normal people on the other side are intelligent as that. You know, so I've got no doubt in my mind that that's what's going on. And it can't be stopped, you see. It can't be stopped. But yeah, that's who the chosen ones are. That's those that have had these unexpected spiritual awakenings. They're the same people that, you know, people talk about the twin flame thing and stuff, and that's, you know, a very ascended situation. On the ascension journey, your energies are ascending, and, you know, you've got tantric energy, kundalini energy. And so basically, you know, it's just love. And that's what everything's returning to. And the chosen one's job is to just be the example. Right? That's our job. And because everyone can access this, but it's up to individuals to do it. You see? So there is such thing as chosen ones. But it's, like I say, it's those that have had these random awakenings out of nowhere. You didn't ask for it, you didn't, you know, and it just happened. That's the chosen ones. That's those that are verified by God. And so, you know, those people that are chosen like that, that have had these spiritual awakenings, yeah, it's our job to be just the examples of what to be. And so you just do the shadow work. You go within. You do your ascension thing. You do what you know to be right, as David Icke always says. And then you're the example. You see? That you do what your heart is telling you to do. You let that lead the way. And if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. You know, don't beat yourself up about it. Let it go. Learn to let go also. Learn to let people go. Because there's some people that, you know, they just, their lives aren't going so great, so they want to hurt you. You know, you have to learn to let them go. You know, the stronger, the more in tune to God you become, the more easier it is to let these Decepticons go. That's a big part of the journey also. Let people have their opinions about you. You know, when you let these things go, you strengthen your true confidence. It's like you develop divine confidence. And what divine confidence is, it's just faith in whatever is within this, whatever you are right now. and not needing to control situations or people. You know, I for one didn't have an easy journey, you see. But if it wasn't the way it was, then you wouldn't have went through all that growth. There was all them things designed to trip me up and to do stuff to me, but coming through is a great thing. And yes, and so those that are verified by God, the chosen ones, they are the light workers. And apparently Gandhi said this, and I think I'll just end the talk on this, what I'm going to say just now, is, what was it? First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win. And I'm just going to leave it there. For latest updates, talks, news, much more, please do visit my website at www.lovelightfamily.com. Thank you.